Training like a cage fighter is a new concept in fitness.
Looks like I'm missing competition from the rest of y'all.
It all sounds good in principle, but EFC doesn't stand for Extreme Fighting Championship for nothing.
I'm like a tiger, put my stripes on baby.
EWN sports reporter Mark Lewis decided to take up the challenge at EFC's gym in Santon.
Now, I spit the scene now.
Is this a boys to couple romance dog? Oh, like, that's
It's a 60-minute high-intensity cardio session. So you'll start off with a bit of a warm-up, whether it be skipping, running around, and then you'll get into a bit of bag work, high-intensity boxing, and then you'll come back onto the floor and do a bit of functional stuff. End off with core, and you'll have a stretch at the end, and you can go home and relax.
Everybody popping on the dance floor, make it count. There's no portray to be a player.
The gym uses real fighters to train its members, and Robo is one such fighter.
You can see both of the trainers there, always doing same thing like us. But people, they come here because here is more work. So you really working there. I'm the fighter, and I'm fighting an EFC fighter. You know, to fighting an EFC is not easy. And fighting the cage is not like other sports. So if someone he knows how to fight in the cage, he can be able to help you about boxing, about kicking, about ground exercise. So you come to fight that.
The training begins light, but soon the sweat starts to run down the sports reporter's face.
The training is exactly what Ryan mentioned. It's the MMA side, it's the boxing side, a lot of functional training.
On the way, point down, give me supper. 20 each for the leg.
Everybody popping on the dance floor.
His colleague Leah Dorkoza, who has been training here, exhibits much the same condition. The training intensifies, and Robo shows no sign of slowing.
We're about halfway through the class now. It seems like there's still 25 minutes left. I have no idea how we're going to make it through the next 25. I believe we're going to punch some bags later, so that should make it more fun than just cardio.
I'm feeling good. It's a bit intense, but I'm doing okay, you know. 5 minutes after the whole thing, I'll be fine.
Members move from the floor to the bags and begin their sparring drills.
And power.
While the training may be tough, the Bishop brothers promise it isn't just for the fighting fit.
It's very family-orientated, kids, you know, middle-aged, sort of older people, women, men, whoever really want to come through and try it out. It's really a good workout.
After an hour of training, both Lewis and Koza have had enough for today, but remain eager to return.
If you know of Conor McGregor, if you know of Soldier Boy, Gareth McLennan, if you know of Andrew Van Zyl, if you know of Robo, you'll understand how these guys perform in the ring. And amazingly, you often ask yourself, how is it that they can stick to that intensity? After just one 60-minute class with these guys, it gives you an idea of just how hard they work and how much it takes out of your body to be able to stick to something like this. We've had a fantastic day at EFC Gym. It has been absolutely outrageously difficult, but something that I highly recommend if you are serious about getting into shape and testing your body.
Everybody popping on the dance floor.